Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Get after it, MP.
How you doing, MP?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm chilling. Check out this pregame buff. Good. This should be interesting.
Let's get it.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City their offense through their big.
Over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
MP's checked in for Curry. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Dort. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 1.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped 24 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. The way he owned aspects of the game was exciting to watch. Guys, maybe he's breaking out. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
MP's shot is good.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a 3.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
MP, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Kuminga. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kuminga against Williams. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
The 3 is up. The shot no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Holmgren. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the point. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Wallace, here we go. Misses from close range. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins with it. Down low. Here's Wallace. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Warriors lead by 6. Now MP. He's got 17. Again, Golden State.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams, but at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So, a minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Kept alive. Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with a layup. The Warriors leading from deep. MP. No luck on that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And here's Dort. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Dort's got 8 here in this quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Williams misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's MP from outside. MP making the long-range connection.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
On the wing, MP. There's the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Tries the spin move. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Butler passes to MP. The three. Drains the triple. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels you.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute. And
he's checked in for Peyton. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Jimmy Butler out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors 5.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
There's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Caruso finds Williams. Inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points. From deep, MP. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for OKC. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by MP.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. Nails it from 3. Holmgren's got 7.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with it. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the 5 spot. Williams against MP. Here's Joe. Off target from outside. Caruso against MP. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And here's Caruso outside. Warriors with the rebound. And here's MP from outside. Joe grabs the miss. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Wiggins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wiggins gotten his first basket of the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Caruso outside. That shot missing. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's MP from outside. The shot won't fall. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And here's MP from outside. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. 16 feet out. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And here's Caruso outside. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Good! Another from 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd place mark for most single game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Knox comes in for Santos. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso. MP scanning the floor. Fires the 3, and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. A night we'll never forget. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
Substitution on the court.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure...
Yeah, I guess you want this jersey now, huh?
Of course. It's time to pay up, Shai.
Lucky him, man, my word. Let's do it.
Hey, good luck the rest of the way, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. You too. Stay healthy. Yeah.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for? You good, MP? MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog. Yeah, nearly unstoppable. And the Warriors making a change here. MP's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Toppin's checked in. And one of the many storylines of this NBA season revolves around MP and his quest to conquer all the teams ranked higher in the standings last season. That's one tough challenge in this NBA.
Winning against good teams, so hard to do in this league. It shows growth, maturity, and confidence. MP has performed well in these types of games. Those high-level teams don't just give you wins. You got to earn them.
On the court for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Toppin. And it's Nesmith in at the three. And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. Scored 12 points, and he was dominant at the offensive end with a high field goal percentage as well. And his contributions off the bench were huge. He was a real spark plug. Kevin, let's see if he can do it again.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Defensively, giving up far too many open, really.
Looks. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A three from MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
down low. Here's McConnell, and he lays it straight in.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
MP deciding where to go with it. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McConnell against MP. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 15. Spencer, the pass to MP. Three-pointer. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Mathurin. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors lead by 17. Live from Chase Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's the 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to McConnell. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pacers trail by 20. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by Halliburton.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
McConnell kicks to Bryant. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by MP.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fires the three, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. And McConnell gets it to go.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
MP against McConnell. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's good from long range.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Out to Turner. Pass to McConnell. And they get it. Cranes the three-pointer. McConnell's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The three from MP. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute.
And for that game against the Thunder, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Pacers.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie out there.
Hey. And that concludes.
And there wasn't two. Checked in for the Warriors. The Pacers also with the sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith.
Warriors 16.
Turner finds Siakam. They double-team Siakam. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. We've got Butler, MP out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Moody in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Nembhard. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray. MP's got 37.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside Turner. Trying to find Mathurin. Gets it to him. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Siakam. To stop the run. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 40 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
They double-team Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Over MP. The Warriors pull it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Spins the 19-foot shot, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And Indiana shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Pass to Toppin. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one. Got it off in time. That shot no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle.
Hey, it's all about physical.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Pacers, Thomas Bryant is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. McConnell's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. MP against McConnell. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Quick thinking by Halliburton, sensing the separation immediately and pulling up with confidence.
Santos, the pass to D'Angelo. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 45 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Over to the left wing. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Mathurin for 3. The rebound by Post. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. For 3. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, no good. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And the dunk by Bryant.
An elite passer. Halliburton is especially dangerous in the pick and roll.
MP outside. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball. He now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And it goes out of bounds. That went off McConnell. The Warriors making a switch here. Knox is checked in. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith is checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. A nice shot by Halliburton.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-4 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly...
And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Halliburton unable to get that one. Great tee that time from Green. Pass to MP. Shot and game clock separated by 5. From past the arc. Good on the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight.
It's that time of the year, fellas.
You remembered my birthday.
You going on vacation?
No and no. It's that time of the year when some players and teams take what's known in the industry as the leap.
Oh, yeah, the leap.
It's something that you never took, Russ.
Oh. Okay, Jalen, you didn't exactly set the league on fire either,
That's
buddy.
not the point, Russell.
All right, we'll get to it.
My point is that the team making the biggest leap this year is...
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.
look like Craig Hodges out there.